If you want to see the cowardice that exists within the Republican Party, if you want to see the insanity within the Republican Party, if you want to see the fealty to Donald Trump, if you want to see what sycophancy to the nth degree looks like, one would have to include now, after initial bravery of defending this immigration bill, that is nothing more than a true conservative bill that both the Wall Street Journal, not the bastion of liberalism, and many other conservatives have hailed the best deal you're going to ever get, ever. And that was done because Senator Lankford from Oklahoma was there. Senator Lankford from Oklahoma made the deal. He kind of forced the hands of Democrats to go because they want to, in an election year especially, they want to get over that immigration issue. And now, because Donald Trump says no, and he begged Donald Trump to read it, he begged Speaker Johnson to read it, he begged all these guys, read the thing, you're going to see you like it. But Donald Trump never cares about America, never cares about the border. For him, it's just about having something that he thinks he can use to bludgeon the president on. Now, Lankford is stepping away from his own bill. I want you to listen to this, and you'll understand the mob-like behavior of Trump and how it operates, and the sycophantic cowardice that most of the Republican Party now has towards him. Check this out.
Despite months of negotiations, even optimism, and widespread agreement that the border system is in desperate need of repair, a bipartisan bill designed to do exactly that is all but dead. Its fate seemingly sealed after Senate Republicans abandoned the bill in droves over the past 24 hours. Their argument? That it doesn't go far enough, or, echoing Donald Trump, that it would be a political gift to Democrats. But that's not how everyone sees it. The Wall Street Journal editorial board writes, by any honest reckoning, this is the most restrictive migrant legislation in decades. A Washington Post editorial says Republicans should take yes for an answer because they'll never get a deal this good again. Even those who arguably know the system best, the union representing border agents, has come out in favor of the bill, calling it far better than the status quo. And yet it appears that's exactly what the country is going to get. Even the top GOP negotiator, Jim Lankford, now says he may vote no on advancing his own bill if it comes to a vote this week.
The biggest issue that I have is, obviously, I've got a lot of members that have questions on it. It's not going to move and become law if we try to be able to force this right now on it. So there's a difference between opposing the bill and saying, we can't rush this right now.
And so House Republicans' answer is to impeach HHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas.
For the longest time, Lankford stood out. He fought for the bill. He told people to read the bill. This is the best bill you're going to get. He told folks all that they needed to know. We just need 25 senators so that we have a majority of Republican senators voting. But reality, we only need about 9 or so to get that 60 votes. But couldn't do it. And now what he says he's going to do about the bill, I am going to say no. I wrote the bill. I made the best conservative bill I could ever get, whether we control the Senate or otherwise. I'm going to throw up the ball because Trump told me to do so. I'm going to throw it away. This is what the degeneracy of the Republican Party has become. And I tell you what, you can't lead a nation where you're living by the whims of a dummy. And that's who Donald Trump is. And that we have intelligent people following this intellectually deficient person because he is a mob-like bully speaks a lot to where we've come and what we, the American people, must determine in November of 2024. Is this what you want? You want to be run by an inept, corrupt criminal that puts his minions. Lankford, smart guy, but he's so scared. They're all so scared of the mob boss.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.